spark of divinity she reflected out. She may not have been a regular service goer all the time, or maybe she was going more to talk to her friends than talk to God, but she reflected that spark of divinity and how she treated her friends, her family, and people. That's what makes someone a good Jew. Esaenan el heharim, mehayin yavo Ezri, mehim Adonai, oseh shamayim va'aretz. So in Jewish tradition, I think the rabbis, even though they left the women out of a lot of things for many generations, they realized that Jewish women were the backbone. And so there was a special prayer, a special passage just for the Jewish woman, a woman of valor, a mother of generations. She is precious in the gifts that she has given to her family. Her children have found trust and truth in these gifts. We follow in patterns that she taught. She is robed in strength and dignity, and she smiles at the future. She opens her mouth with wisdom, and the teaching of kindness is on her tongue. We benefit and learn from her wisdom. May she always be credited for the fruit of her labor and her achievements. May she live on in glory. So we take a moment now to rise, if we're able, as we recite El Malei Rachamim. May the abundant God of mercy, God Most High, may the soul of our loved one who has gone into eternity find the perfect gift of peace in your embrace, together with the holy and pure, whose light shines like the radiance of heaven. Compassionate God, hold her close to you forever, so that her soul may be bound up in the bond of life eternal. May she find a home with you. May she rest in peace. El Malei Rachamim, Shochein Bamromi, Hamsei Menucha Nechona, Tachat Kanfei HaShechina, Im Kedoshim Utehorim, Zohar Harakia Mazhirim, Et Nishmata Shehachal Olama, Ba'al Rachamim, Yastireha, V'seta K'nafav Le'olamim, V'yitzror V'chayim, Et Nishmata. Adonai hu nachalata, v'tanuach v'shalom al mishkalha v'nomar Amen. May Nanette's blessing be for us a blessing, her memory be for a blessing, and may we never let the light of her love grow dim in our hearts. May we remember all her worthy and righteous deeds, that her memory be forever bound up in the bond of life. God is our source and our destination, our beginning and our end. May her death awaken us to this truth, that the bond of love we shared and share not be severed in sorrow. May she rest in peace. Together we say, Amen. Please be seated. In a moment, we're going to lower Nanette to her physical resting place. And then we'll perform that act, that mitzvah, that cannot be repaid, of burying a loved one. And so you take the earth in the palm of your hand, or using the back of the shovel, symbolizing your hesitation and grief at this moment, but your willingness to perform the mitzvah. And you place the earth, thus fulfilling it. And as you do that, you may have memories that flow through you, whether it's playing mahjong. Heard she had some high stakes mahjong games. So I heard. I know mahjong can get intense. Or perhaps it's the way she called your name when maybe you're out playing, getting into trouble, or up in your rooms, not playing iPads, but whatever kids did back then. The way she called you to dinner or in from playing. And so we remember those sacred moments. And we share them tonight. Take an opportunity to share them. In the rising of the sun and its going down, we remember her. In the blowing of the wind and the chill of winter, we remember her. In the opening of buds and the rebirth of spring, we remember her. In the blueness of the sky and the warmth of the sun, we remember her. In the rustling of the leaves and the beauty of autumn, we remember her. In the beginning of the year and when it ends, we remember her. When we are weary and in need of strength, we remember her. When we are lost and sick at heart, we remember her. When we have joys we yearn to share, we remember her. So long as we live, she too shall live, for she is now part of us as we remember her. And so we pass out these cards with the words of Mourner's Kaddish. They speak not of death, but of holiness. Kaddish, kadosh. And truly, this is why you're here. This was a holy soul dedicated to people, dedicated to the world. And so we recite Mourner's Kaddish, honoring that holiness. May the love and eternal connection of our souls give us strength as we turn to recite the words hallowed by time, sanctifying the name of God. We honor the memory of Nanette with the words of Kaddish Yatom. So if you're able, please stand as we recite the Mourner's Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei rabba be'alma divrach thirute v'yamlich malchute b'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chaye dechol beit Yisrael ba'agala uv'izman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei shmei rabba mevorach leolam u'lalmei almaya yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudsha brichu leila min kol birchata v'shirata tush b'chata v'nechemata da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. May the one who creates harmony on high bring peace to us and to all Israel, to which we say amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. So we take earth from the land of Israel, connecting Nanette to our homeland, the land of the Jewish people. We hope that the strength of her soul can bring greater peace and wholeness to Israel. Her family honors her by taking this earth and laying her to rest. So you can take this earth. Either side, doesn't matter, just this side maybe a little bit, so I don't walk around. Just be careful as you go. I invite others who would like to place earth to please come forward around one of the sides here and perform the mitzvah. Al Mikuma Tavo B'Shalom. May Nanette come to her eternal home in peace. Adonai Natan v'Adonai Lakach Hishem Adonai Mevorach. With Job we have said, God you have given, God you have taken away. Blessed be the name of God. May her memory be a blessing as we mark that her essence will never leave our hearts and souls. So I ask everyone here to repeat these words after me to the mourners. May God console you with all who mourn in Zion and Jerusalem. Now go forth in peace to life. So I wish you comfort. I'd like to take a couple more moments of private prayer. Please do so. This concludes our formal ceremony. And tonight from 5 to 7, there'll be a time for visitation and time just to be together and spend some holy time. Amen.
Yes.